It feels like the world's biggest crises are frozen in place. But that pause, it's an opportunity.
So, is this a time to worry, or is it a rare chance for us to actually think ahead?
Let's look at this from two angles: the analyst, seeing the crisis, and the strategist, seeing the opportunity.
Okay, first, the analysts' take on Iran. The situation on the ground there is still incredibly grim.
The death toll from the protest crackdown has now tragically passed 2,500 people.
But for the strategist, that's a signal. It means we prepare a humanitarian response now.
Now, let's shift to Ukraine. The analyst sees a humanitarian crisis that's only getting worse.
Russia's bombardment of the power grid is leaving millions of people in the freezing cold and dark.
But the strategist is thinking bigger. They see a risk of a much wider European energy crisis.
And finally, China. The analyst is flagging a huge economic risk in the latest trade numbers.
A record $1.2 trillion surplus. That shows a massive dependency in the global supply chain. To the strategist, that number's a wake-up call to take a hard look at our own trade policies.
Here's the most important part. None of these things are happening in a vacuum. They're all connected.
And you can see how they link up, from political risks right through to shocks in the global market.
So, what do you do with all this? How do you turn these insights into an actual plan?
Well, the strategist's view gives us a clear to-do list, starting with Iran and Europe's energy situation.
Why does any of this matter? It's about shifting from just reacting to strategically preparing for what's next.
So, the next time you see a headline, ask yourself, is this just a crisis or is it a catalyst?